Doug Horley is Noel Richards' guitarist. He's an awesome player, but he also has a great heart for the young and is young at heart.
Playing guitar for Noel is really good fun, and it's great, but I have a heart for just seeing young people and children really meeting with God, and my aim really is to present the gospel to them in a way that's really good fun, to really grab their attention, and just so, you know, when they come to one of my celebrations or a praise party, they're just having a really good time. But not only that, but they're really meeting with a God who loves them, thinks they're brilliant, thinks they're really special. I first got involved working with children a long time ago with a chap called Ishmael, who invited me to come and play lead guitar in his band at a big event called Spring Harvest. And I didn't know much about children's work at all. And I kind of joined in with that as there were hundreds and hundreds of kids having a great time. And I was playing guitar but thinking, kids work, I'm not sure about that. But over a period of time, my attitude really changed. It talks in the Bible about salvation being a process. I know the first time I responded, I was a young teenager. I probably responded because my mates did. But then over a period of years, I think my commitment to God got more and more serious as I understood a bit more about what it was all about. And I probably made half a dozen responses, but each time getting a little bit more serious, sometimes taking a step back, sometimes taking a step forward. And I think children, I mean, it's one of the challenges when I'm doing praise parties, I quite often give a gospel message. And you find a few children put their hands up, and you see a few with their eyes open. You've been praying, I've asked them to shut their eyes, but a few open their eyes and they're peering around to see if their mate has responded. And if their mate has responded, oh, lo and behold, the hand goes up in the air. So before you know it, you had 2 hands to start with, and then about 60 hands have suddenly gone up as they all respond. So I think there can be a lot of peer pressure. Sometimes, you know, they put their hands up and you're not quite sure what they're responding to. But I think children can make a very definite response. And I think they could find a very real friendship with God. I spent some time in Argentina earlier this year, and one of the things that really challenged me was seeing 4- and 5-year-old children who had made a commitment to God praying in a way that I could not believe. Not prayers like, Lord, please bless all the missionaries in Africa type prayers, but praying specifically for specific situations, and just amazing prayers that blew me away really, to think children of that young age can be ministering in that power. It really surprised me, and I came back thinking, I want to see that here. And the stories of miracles and things that are going on over there are just phenomenal. So they're just growing up, these children, just believing this, that when they pray, God listens, and when they pray, He answers. And with that simple faith, and plus the training that they've had, the sort of miracles they've seen happening are things like, they go into a local hospital there, it's called the Garam Hospital. It's a children's hospital, a bit like Great Ormond Street, only not quite so good over there. And they go in and they pray for children there who are not part of church. They find the parents first to check it's okay. And they've had things like, they've prayed for babies who had AIDS, and after they prayed with some of these babies, the AIDS has disappeared.